Hey guys, what's up? This is Dean from the Songwriting Studio, and we are now entering week 2 of our 8-week song challenge, where we are going to write and complete a song in 8 weeks. And in this challenge, every week I'm giving you a new video with 2 things. 1, a songwriting or recording tip, and number 2, an action step to help you get it done. If you want to officially sign up and join the challenge, then you can go over to thesongwritingstudio.com and become an email subscriber. So before we dive into week 2, I want to go backwards and rehash week 1 very quickly. In week 1, I started out by giving a few parameters. The first one was my role in this process. Number 1, I'm here to encourage you, to coach you, to give you some helpful tips. But the other side of that is I can't write this song for you. Only you can do that, which leads into number 2. And that is this process is going to require 1 hour a week from your time. Again, I don't need an hour a week from you. You need an hour a week to work on your song idea. Beyond that, our first action step for week 1 was to write a verse and chorus idea, just one instrument and one voice. And a few tips for that were, number 1, don't get stuck on the lyrics. Have a theme in mind, but keep moving even if you don't have all the lyrics. Second, when you're coming up with a vocal melody, try out 2, 3, 4 different ideas. Don't just come up with one verse idea, but try several of them and then keep your best idea or even the combination of your best ideas. And third, I encouraged you to step away from your instrument while you're writing a vocal melody. So record your piano or guitar into a voice memo or onto your computer so that you can step back and write vocal melodies without having to play an instrument. Then lastly, I encouraged you to record this verse and chorus idea in some form or fashion, whether that be on your phone or in a recording program. You need to record the idea or you might forget it. All right, so now we are ready for week number 2 of the 8-week challenge. And this week is all about recording. Now, don't fear. I know that for some of you, recording can be the most intimidating part of this entire process. And I also know from experience that you can take someone like me who was afraid of technical things in recording, and with today's technology and the tools we have available, it's actually really simple to record your music. So why do we need to record our music? Why is that so important when we're writing a song? Well, number 1, it gives you the ability to hear your song outside of yourself. Normally, the only time we hear our song is when we're actually playing it and singing it. But it is so incredibly helpful to be able to record that idea and then step back and simply listen to it without having to play it. Because at that point, all of your creative resources are available. You're not spending your energy playing or singing. You literally can listen and go, what would sound best here? And beyond that, another really important reason to record your songs is because you can actually take that idea and expand on it. If you're not willing to step into recording, then you're probably gonna end up with songs that have one voice and one instrument forever. And lastly, recording your music puts you in a position to polish it and actually publish and share it with other people. If you don't do that, you're probably ending up with songs that you finish, but you don't actually share with people. And that's a bummer because you don't really have anything to show for your hard work. But let's pause for a second because I wanna clarify something. I'm not talking about becoming a recording expert and a studio genius. All I'm saying is learn to record your song in a very basic, clean way. That's it. Because once you learn to do that, it opens up so many possibilities and opportunities for your music. So I want to breach the topic of recording right here at the beginning of this process because for some of you, there's going to be a learning curve. And I want you to have time to learn a few things about recording and still have some time left to continue writing on your song and getting it ready for completion. All right, so that brings us to our tip of the week. And the tip is, well, I can't really share it all in this video because I don't want to make it really long, but in the description of this video, I'm putting some links to some videos that I have about how to use GarageBand or how to hook up recording gear, things of that nature. And these videos take what I've learned from years of trial and error, great teachers, and it distills it down into a few minutes of usable, actionable tips. So I want you to watch these videos if this is a totally new concept to you, and I want you to get over the fear of recording in general. And this tip leads us then into our action step for the week because really they're one and the same. This week, I simply want you to record your verse and chorus idea into a recording program like GarageBand or anyone that you have available. And if you don't know how to do that, then part of your assignment is to watch these videos, get to know that process, and then try your hand at it. And of course, if you have questions, then ask it in the comment section of this video. So to summarize week 2, I want you to get over the fear of recording, over the inability to record your own music, because once you overcome that hurdle, it's gonna open up incredible new opportunities for your music. So now it's time for you to get to work. If you have any questions, leave them below, and I will see you next week here in our 8-week song challenge.